closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again. Yes, sir! Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will lead our mates through the gates to take the whole city. We will shoot any outposts attacking. Make Jackson stay back. Nestor, secure Helen, protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector. Yes, sir! Find that inner strength. Fight through any pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for? What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
You right. You right. It's I had it muted because it's a different setup. I think I was in the middle of trying to get these shovels back up to full because we're doing a whole bunch of digging. And yeah, I don't have like a XP farm yet. So we're kind of just living. I think my leg's a little bit better now. Yeah, I'm kind of just like trading with these guys as much as I possibly can. But they're a little tapped out. How's the volume on the music? Yeah. Volume's good. Yeah, that's good. I actually have it set up on the mixer now so that I have my own audio separate from stream. But the downside is I can't tell how it sounds on stream. So there you go. Oh man, I thought it was nighttime already because it's so dark under here. Yeah, we're also seeing if I'm going to get bonked by DMCA after this, because this is definitely not this is definitely not rights-free music. I've been kind of obsessed with Epic the musical, and we're gonna see if I did my settings right, and if not, then oh well, I guess. I've actually got the music a little bit loud for me, but I don't really need the game audio that much, so just one out of Twitch VODs. Well, I have it recording so that there shouldn't be music on the VOD. The VOD should have no music on it. That's the hope. So it should only be live that the music is being heard. Like I said, I won't know until after the stream and actually check the VOD. Because last time I had my audio set up to where I was in Discord, and like none of your audio was being recorded. Yeah, well that's why we do these tests. And like I'm desperate to do this Minecrafting anyway, so it's kind of just perfect because this is like really simple stuff. Yeah, so I can trade these, make sure I've got my shovels in my hand. Fortunately, I don't have like a super robust trading system here, so I kind of just have to wait till nighttime to refresh a lot of these trades. I'm gonna have somebody in VC soon, so we can get them on the recording to make sure that I'm actually getting the audio. Okay, I have a ton of these. I've just been buying bottles of enchanting so that I can sort of get some XP. Just have to throw it over there so I can get the other shovel in my hand. But really what I need to do is like max out my XP and enchant all of these shovels so I could just burn through like 6 of them and then come back and repair them. Same thing with the picks. So I can do that, but you know, buying all the books, I don't really need to actually enchant any of them. But it's like a lot of XP to combine the books and then put them on the tools. So it's gonna take forever. Yeah, I really should just go make the Enderman XP farm, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to get all the same farms out right away. Because what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to flatten out the witch farm so that I don't have to lay up the caves and we can get better rates. So yeah, once the shovels are back up, I might spend a little bit more time here to enchant some. Not to be sure, I guess it depends on how bored I get. Like I said, I only have like 2 of these guys. These guys are tapped out. I could buy carrots, I guess, to get XP. I don't really need to do that, but I guess I've got all the emeralds in the world. Oh, by the way, I am attempting to stream on multiple platforms right now, so not only should I be on YouTube, I'm also streaming to TikTok, which you can't check on mobile, apparently. So I don't know if I actually am or not. But then I should also be streaming on YouTube Vertical. I'm not really sure how that works, but it's just like set up natively in Stream Elements. I don't want to wait around for these guys. Should just drop this stuff off and just go do more digging. I guess I could like... I could get some villagers over at the witch farm to do this. But I just hate doing that. I hate doing the whole villager thing. Like, this is already like overkill. And I could just put efficiency 4 on all these shovels and just get their, you know, their durability. I could just take the XP I have now and do that. Although I do need to actually buy some bookshelves because I don't have any books. 4? Is that the cheapest I can get a bookshelf? That kind of sucks. Okay, so you can see it on TikTok. Sick. I guess there's no reason not to buy 4 of them. Yeah, I don't know if it automatically records on TikTok or not. Like if it records like to your videos. So I am recording my vertical, even though I'm probably not going to use it for anything. Yeah, so let's just buy like 4 of these. And then we need efficiency, that's the expensive one. And yeah, I'm already... Oh, I've got enough here. What am I... What? Okay, yeah. And then, do I even care about mending? Do I just do that after fact? I don't think I care about Silk Touch either. Yeah, I think we just try to maximize how much we're getting out of the shovels. Do 4 of these. Disenchant them, because I bought these from the villager. And then collect the XP. I've been singing this song at work. It's so good. Okay, let's put efficiency and unbreaking together. I think this is the most cost-effective way to do it. And then it'll cost 9 to do this. I've also considered that I probably should be getting netherites. I don't have enough XP already. I suppose I could be doing this for the pickaxes too, but there's so much dirt to get through. It's really kind of obnoxious. Now I feel like I value the XP more than actually the shovels. I still can't trade all these guys. Unfortunate. Oh, it's nighttime though, so I can sleep and reset. I also have not actually seen chat from TikTok. I assume it comes through just like everything else comes through, but because I didn't really think to check. Yeah, I gotta wait for these guys to reset anyway. I'm just looking through the furnaces, desperate for anything that might give me XP. I also desperately need a better storage system, but I put this little shed out here just to put like all my bulk into. But so far, it's just been me chucking everything in here so I don't have to sort it. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. And like I've got like hoppers and redstone in here, like good stuff. I've got like a redstone ender chest, or not ender chest, a redstone shulker box in my ender chest. Oh, there's a creeper here. I hate having smite on my sword. I really should have sharpness. Oh shoot. He almost snuck up on me. I don't know why that crit killed him, but the last one didn't. Oh, I had the best burrito before work today too. I went up to the burrito place, and they didn't have like a whole lot of corn left because they were closing up. So I said, "All right, your burrito is gonna have a little bit less corn, so we're throwing more chorizo in there." Like, bet. that's awesome. Extra chorizo. Probably keep an eye on Discord too, since I have streamer mode on. Iron Ryu. Keep forgetting. I actually did have a villager here, but he died. I think I was zombifying these guys, and it became daytime. The zombie got on fire, lit the villager on fire, and killed it. I guess if you die from fire ticks, it doesn't turn you into a zombie, which is garbage if you ask me. Give me all that yummy XP. This is my whole life, is just turning iron into emeralds. Can I get more bottles from you yet? Thank you. Okay, now let's see if we can actually get the enchantments on. I think I need 9 for each one, so I might need more XP already. I'm not really min-maxing. Okay, I just need to get 9 XP. I'll get this 4th shovel on. And then we'll say screw it and we'll go. So we have at least a little bit more interesting vantage point than this. I don't think these guys will trade with me again. Pretty sure they maxed out at 2. Yeah. Buy more food. Look at me 5. I mean, I can always buy glass. It's just a pain to store it all. I'm almost there. I guess I could be buying books too, but I don't know. It's not really my prerogative. I don't want to waste the whole slot on 2 stacks of carrots. We can get rid of those. This here. So we got 2 shovels. Yeah. And then let's just chuck these in here. And efficiency 5 is such... It's so funny because you don't need it on a shovel, but that's the book I have. I don't have efficiency 4. So I was like, what are you gonna do? Put these down here so we know those aren't the good ones. Okay, do I have enough rockets? Yeah. I actually have a lodestone for the quad witch farm too, but I don't need it anymore because I've done this back and forth enough that I just know where it is now. And this is like spawn where I live, so I just head towards 0-0 when I want to go home. I feel like the music's not coming through at all. Unless it's coming through game capture.
Hello, hello.
Howdy. You were able to join me, no problem. How's your day going?
Oh man, I had somebody message me about an error, and I felt like it summed it up kind of the best.
I should probably watch more flying.
Known error occurred, and the
Solid. That is hilarious, actually. I feel like usually it's like the opposite, where like if it encounters any resistance, it should just like stop. That's fair. You know, I worked. Same old, same old. Nothing really different. Like, towards the end of the day, I got more excited about coming home and doing this, but it's one of those things where it's like work kind of always takes all of the joy out of my life. Makes it hard to be excited about stuff like this. Yeah, you're preaching the choir on that. My crew, I love them to death. They're nice people, but they do not do their jobs. They either don't know how to do it or they don't want to do it. And unfortunately, I'm not really in a position to tell them, like, hey, knock it off. Hmm. 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 Right. Yeah, I get that. I have a similar system where I do the inventory for my store, and even though it's really easy and anybody could do it, nobody is interested in doing any of that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's the real problem is like backlog and tech debt and that kind of stuff is such a huge hassle. Okay, that should not be me. Okay. Um, and it's one of those things where like nobody wants to stay on top of it because then they have to maintain it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, my boss would love for me to take on even more tasks, but I'm already like beyond my breath doing what I'm doing now. Like they want me to do like their social media stuff too, and I'm like that's its own job. Like that's its own full-time job. Well, that's fantastic. That's really good considering I'm also streaming to I'm streaming to TikTok and to vertical shorts. Hmm. Yeah, there was some initial lag when I first started it up, but it's not too bad. I think Extreme Elements is doing a lot of the work there, but I also did upgrade recently, so mainly I'm just hoping that the audio is correct, because it's not really easy for me to tell from my end because I'm using a Go XLR, and I've got the audio like routed. So what I hear is not what Stream hears. So I don't know, like, if the game audio is good or if the music audio is good. It's... Ironically, I also don't know if you're loud enough for them, but I would have to do that individually. Like, I can hear myself coming through your mic as well. I forgot I was collecting items. I don't have it set. Yeah, I don't have it set super loud because it's just meant to be background noise. But I'm glad it's at least audible. We're also testing if I set it up correctly so that it's not on the VOD, so that I don't get striked. I do too. I don't know how it works out with YouTube either. I don't know if I can get DMCA for live music. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that the YouTube will like do it in real time too, which is fine because I'm not monetizing, but I don't want to get like a strike on the channel, you know. And, like I should be recording this so that the audio tracks are separated. So like if it is the case where it's the music is gonna come through on the YouTube recording, then what I can do is I can just delete that and upload the version without the music. Yeah, that's a separate problem. I don't know, I just kind of have to see. Like, I can put on lo-fi beats if I really need to, but for like Twitch specifically, I can do this. And it's more or less kosher, so. Oh, are the ads running? Yeah, I think it's every... Let's see, we're only half an hour in. The ads manager just does not want to work with me. What I'm supposed to be doing is every hour it's supposed to run 3 minutes. But I don't have the ads manager set up on my OBS. So I could. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch has been really weird. I know they recently changed the ad manager, so it's probably disregarding what I want it to do. Like, I would have no ads at all if I could. Okay, so it's probably doing it every half hour. It's doing a minute and a half of ads. I don't even know what I have it set at. I kind of need it this high though, otherwise I won't be able to see stuff. Render distance just 24. My simulation distance is 16. Yeah, I like being able to see because it's kind of important for a lot of the building I do. Yeah, it's pretty handy to be able to see like where the biomes end. No, the red is... Hang on, let me put this stuff away and I'll show you. So this is a despawn sphere. So anything outside this sphere, mob-wise, is liable to despawn. So the reason that's here is to show me the boundaries where these quad witch farms will work. Because they're all just barely within this sphere. Yeah. So the idea is that I'm trying to flatten out this land. And eventually we're going to run a world eater to blow it all down to bedrock. So I don't have to lay out the caves. And it'll increase the rates of this farm exponentially. So that's all just feeding into these chests. In this case, it's actually mini HUD. I do use Lightmatica. I use it for like schematics and stuff, but this is just a shape renderer. So it's set up like when I built this platform initially, it was basically just this lodestone here is the very center of the sphere. So that's my AFK spot right now. And right now, these witch farms just kill the witches. They don't like bring them up to me for me to kill with looting. So the rates aren't as high as they could be. But I don't really care about that. I just need enough redstone to do projects in my world, and we're doing pretty good on it. You can farm them for potions, and you can farm them for like fire res and health pots, and I think you can do harming potions too. But I don't really do any of that. I'm just in it for the redstone because they got buffed recently to drop more redstone. Do they do that? I mean, you can just craft those. Which is another thing I should probably do. Yeah, true. I know this world's actually based off of Logical Geek Boy's world. Where he built this farm, but he did it in a slightly more convoluted way. Where I have snow golems shooting these witches off the platforms. He's got breezes doing it. And then he's sending them through the nether to kill them up in the platform. So I'm not doing all that. Maybe. I think when it's running, the witches going through the portals loads the chunks, but it's just like one, getting the breezes is a huge pain. And the other thing is that the way he has it set up, the witches can attack the breezes. And even though it's rare for them to get hit, they sometimes can take damage. So he's killing the witches and collecting their healing pots to throw on the breezes. And I just think that's the funniest thing. Yeah, and he's obviously doing it because he wanted to do it something unique, which is fair enough. But I'm not that dedicated. I guess we just keep digging. Probably have to do a lot more than this before I can start bombing the place, but also I might have to move this beacon now. I don't think it reaches far enough for me to get anything around here. I suppose I should mine it from the bottom up so that I don't lose beacon power right away. I really want to get just like 4 or 6 beacons too, but man, getting wither skeletons is such a pain. Yeah, it is another star, you're right. I think I also went over odds on the wither skeletons, because I think it's like 1 in every 40-ish, 1 in every 43 wither skeletons you should get a skull. Although I have looting 3, so it's like you should get like 1 every 50 or so. True. I mean, that's what I do when I need like a bunch of them. Or if I need wither roses. This one I was just lazy, so I just took it to my mine and spawned in a bunch of iron golems to kill it for me. It's weird that I got the beacon deactivates on twice. Oh, yeah. Ego, are you sub to the YouTube channel? Okay. Yeah, if you could double check, because I have not tested any of my alerts yet. Everybody who's been subbing and following recently has been doing it when I'm not live. You should be able to check the links in like my Twitch channel. I think it's there. All roads lead to Rome. I think it's the Hive Mind with Wainwright. I couldn't get just Wainwright because of course I couldn't. Okay. We need to get somebody in here who's not subscribed. I don't know if that will proc the thing, but you're welcome to try it. I mean, it's not all that serious either, because it's like, I don't want it to mess with my stats too much if just random people are just subbing. Yeah, this didn't happen, chat. We'll also find out if my alerts have sound or not, I guess, because I do have the alert bar open, but I don't have anything set up special for it. It's just the default. I should probably count. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll let you know if it ever shows up. Because it hasn't shown up yet. I also don't know if it applies to other platforms or not. It's mostly set for YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. My alerts, I mean, like, I can see in my alerts that, like, JJ subscribed to the YouTube channel. Oh no, he followed on Twitch. It's so hard to keep track. I need to go get a piece of iron to turn this on. Ooh. Yeah, it has not shown up. Also, my bot, I don't think is working because I've not seen my bot in the chat except for commands. So I don't know what's up with that. I could be wrong too, and I could the alerts just don't work for YouTube. That's what they're set up for. Yeah, I got nothing. No, figures. I mean, I don't need my alerts, but it would be nice so that people who follow the stream don't just get, you know, snubbed. I'm just gonna have to mess around with stream elements. I mean, my bot's not working either. Like, I have timers that are supposed to be going off in chat. Are you following on TikTok? You want to try that? Okay. And I don't think it would show up anyway. I'm kind of just like spitballing. I mean, I should at least see it in my activity feed when someone subscribes on YouTube. I mean, hell, I should be getting like a notification on my phone for that. I think it's just the Hive Mind podcast. It's so hard to test stuff like this because you have to find somebody who's not already following you to jump in your stream and then do the thing. It's not like the old days where I would get like 2 or 3 follows like per stream. It's nighttime. I have to sleep. I also have to finish my drink. I kind of abandoned it to start streaming.
Relicus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? What happened to you?
Yeah, I'm not really like trying to hit any particular goals. I know when you're streaming, you're supposed to stream for like at least 4 hours because the algorithm doesn't really kick in until later. Yeah. Just makes it like even harder to stream because it's like, oh, if I can't stream for at least a few hours, it's not even worth doing. But like, I mean, like back in the day when I used to like actually get people in stream consistently, like it was really fun. And like it wasn't as much of a commitment to do it for several hours. You're a little quiet for me. I'm honestly considering maybe we should just post in the hands in Discord and just see if anybody's not. I wonder if OBS is just broken. Yeah, I know. Like the it might just be broken. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to monkey around with it. Let me check my like phone alerts and see if it shows anything. Yeah, I haven't even gotten like my like any YouTube alerts. I got the alert from my own channel that I'm live. But I've not gotten anything that says anybody subscribed. I don't know. I think it's just not like registering. Yeah, I need to go store some of this stuff. Oh, I need to put my stuff away here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is not like a problem I typically had with streaming either. I never had a problem with my alerts just not working randomly. Like, I'd have plenty of other, like, issues with stream, but this was not one of them. One day I'm gonna need all this grass. I always like, I like doing these big dig projects because you just get so many materials. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's actually what I did with these, each of these uses a bunch of slabs, so I actually picked different stone types for it. So there's like smooth stone. And then this one. And then the andesite one. See the witch getting just pelted off. Ooh. Why is my stuff just sitting there like that? Shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I have to solve this. I don't think there's a reason for that. I think this might have just been on like a chunk border. And it was unloaded, so it stopped here. Maybe it's because... It might be because there's no ice here. I would think it could make it across one block, but I'm gonna get some ice. Hopefully I have some ice here. It's looking like I don't have ice here. I know I have some back at base. I wonder if it's possible to just steal some ice from somewhere else, but... I better just go home and get ice. Oh, I know there's like mountain ranges over here that have ice in them. I'm lucky there could be some up here, but it doesn't look like there is. I know back towards my base there is an ice mountain though. Holy lag. Particles. Yeah, if I keep heading this way, it should eventually hit me one, but I'm also heading towards my base, so I could just go grab my chest full of ice. Yeah. I know it's a thing on mobile as well. It's nice though, isn't it? It's not nearly as obstructive. There's some blue ice. I'm sure I've got stacks of ice somewhere. Here we go. I could not tell you. I have ad blocker and it works really well. Yeah, I need to figure out the ad manager. I also need to figure out why the bot's not working. is I want to be able to pause ads. Because like I planned on taking a break halfway through the game, which I don't know how long it's going to take to get halfway through the game, but I plan on taking a break so that we can avoid ads specifically for this reason. Because I don't want like people to miss out, and I don't want them to feel like they have to subscribe either just to watch this one game. Although it might be, I don't know. I feel like if we were doing something for charity, it feels like it's scummy to remind people to use their Twitch Prime. I wonder how many drops. Wonder how many drops I've lost to, yeah, like, look at this. Look how many drops I've been missing. That's crazy. Hopefully that's enough. And I've got enough ice I can just do more. Surely that's enough. Apparently I've just been crippling my production over here. It is a little annoying that my like follows and subs and stuff aren't working. Because I definitely have an alert box. I wonder if they'll like all randomly kick in after I hit end stream. What if I open a YouTube Studio? Yeah, YouTube Studio is not showing me any more subs. Are we 100% sure we subbed to the right channel and not some random person? Then YouTube is just cucking me, I guess. I assume we're far. Like I'm an hour in. I'm sure they're okay with me saying cuck at this point. Yeah, usually it's like the first 15 minutes, half hour at most. Look at this one. Oh, this one we just did. Yeah, this one we just did as well. Maybe it was only one like that. Or a couple of them. Yeah, because this is ice the whole way up. But I mean, that was basically one witch farm just not working the whole time. So a fourth of my production just didn't work. I feel like I'm going crazy. Because this is the one we just added to, I think. Okay. That almost makes me want to like empty out this chest and see how much it's giving now, but we're not doing that live. I'll do that offline when I'm AFK. Let's see, did anyone respond in Discord? It's always the worst trying to do this live. Post on Blue Sky and just hope. Luckily, I've got a good URL for Twitch. Although, I really want people to go to YouTube so that they can sub, because I don't know if the alerts work for Twitch specifically. But at least I'll be able to see them, you know? Oh, that was my last rocket. Oops. Wasn't even paying attention. It's a good thing I always keep my ender chest on me. That could have been pretty awful. Yeah, let's get back to digging, I guess. I just hope some people make their way in here. I mean, like, the majority of things work, right? The audio works. People can hear things. We'll find out if the VOD is ruined afterwards. So, like 80% of things are working. It's fine. Yeah, it's luckily the camera quality is helping me out a lot because I don't have to worry about the like losing tracking. And I'm so beat though. I'm just so tired. That's good. I was originally gonna stream Battlefield 2042, but that game, like, it hates my machine. It just does not want to work. I wanted to play Minecraft anyway, so I was like, you know what? We can test things while we do this. You can't just like one tap sign in with Microsoft. Oh, well, I wouldn't know anything about that. I used to be on Linux because I really don't like Windows at all. I just kind of have to use it for a lot of the programs I run that just aren't compatible with Linux. But it was nice that Linux, like, you could just natively run Minecraft. That's the other thing about Linux that's really nice, is that it's so lightweight that you can get away with a lot more with a lot less technology. Yeah. You know what's also really annoying is that I cannot see myself live on TikTok, even though I am. So I... Oh, really? Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Crow confirmed earlier that it was working, I thought. I don't know. TikTok's very weird. They don't like you streaming outside of their platform. They really want you to use like their app instead of trying to do it through Streamlabs or OBS. Well, it's like, you know, it's the goofiest thing because it's like, obviously now they're really pushing people to stream on the platform, so I don't think they care as much, but like before you had to like really push them to try to get privileges to go live. And now it's like every day they send me a notification telling me I should go live. Oh, my renderer not showing up. There we go. Sometimes you gotta reset that when you unload the chunks. And I kind of need it because I don't need to dig anything outside the bubble. Suppose I can just kind of go around the edges here. The objective is to build as much stuff as I can. It's just a forever world. It's somewhat recently started. I had a different forever world, but I wanted to do a fresh one for the new versions, just because they have so much stuff in them, and I didn't want to retrofit my old stuff for the new stuff. So I was like, you know, I just want to do the grind over again. So at the minute, I'm just trying to do as many foundational farms as I can. Like, I'm doing this farm because I know I'm going to need boatloads of redstone. That's like the whole point, just the redstone. I have a general mob farm for like gunpowder to make rockets, but you know, like it's getting me some amount of gunpowder as well. Like auto crafting in general. Yeah, the crafter. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, it's in the base game. It's actually probably my favorite addition to the game. Mm. Oh yeah, I used it a ton. In my last Forever World, I had like a gigantic bamboo farm, and it was just auto crafting chests and wood. Basically anything you could make out of just wood, it was doing that. I really should have one here auto crafting the redstone into blocks, but like I don't think this will fill up anytime soon. Because it's still slow, because there's still like tons and tons and tons of caves underneath here that are eating up the mob cap. And I could just go into those caves and light them up to increase the rates, but you know, I also just want to I want to blow up the world. Yeah, I mean, I might, like, I'm gonna have to dig down quite a bit of this probably, but it's fine. I'm getting the resources for it, so it's not like it's a waste. I also don't really need the beacon for the grass because you can just auto mine this. But once it does turn to stone, you kind of really want the auto or the you know, the insta mine. If I was smart, I'd be using netherite. The additional durability is really worth it. I just didn't want to go through the... Like, I was so traumatized from getting the wither skulls for the peek-in, I just want to spend no more time in the nether. I mean, I guess I hate using beds for netherite farming. I bet you when I watch this VOD back later, I'm gonna have to adjust the volume of Discord to the stream, because I don't think it's picking up the quieter parts that I can hear. Well, when we do the Guessing the Gathering game, we're gonna have to be able to hear the guests, you know? Only thing it keeps you sane while shoveling dirt. Especially doing this in single player. I'm gonna need more grass chests pretty soon. Yeah, that's that layer done. Not any particular reason. I just didn't want to deal with it. The thing is that this is just a couple hundred blocks away from my spawn. I mean, a simple shulker farm wouldn't be that hard for me to do, but it would be stressful, and I don't need that in my life. Like, I'm gonna need to do it eventually, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not even hard. I just need to get the scaffolding, really. Oh yeah, I definitely will be. I plan on building my storage system here, I think. So like, hopefully I won't have to move it far. You should have seen my other Forever World. It had a huge storage system that was built very far underground. And moving all the blocks into the storage system from where I dug them out of the ground was a whole like day-long project. And then on top of that, the system would like break if you overloaded it with that much stuff. That's very satisfying. Just mine away with dirt like this. I do have. This is kind of like a thing I do that it's probably not good for me, but like I am determined to like always have the start of something, right? So when I saw my first pale forest, I was like, I have to have at least one pale heart so I can start the farm at some point. So I've just got like chests full of like one pale heart or one like clump of resin or you know whatever it is to start the farm off with. I always have to get like one of a sapling if I don't have a collection of them yet. Oh yeah, I brought a camel through the nether, like hundreds of blocks. Okay, apparently my OBS just stopped briefly. Did stream crash? Okay, yeah, OBS like told me disconnected and then immediately reconnected. Funny. I don't know, when I first hit start streaming earlier, it told me that it couldn't connect, and I was like, well, what does that mean? It doesn't even tell you which platform it doesn't connect on. So I just double checked YouTube and I just copied the stream key and just put it back immediately back in where it was supposed to go anyway. And that worked. So, I don't know. I assumed it would have been like, I don't know, TikTok was the issue or trying to stream to YouTube and YouTube Shorts was the issue, but no, it just wanted a new stream key. Let me sleep. There we go. This is so annoying that I can't get anybody over here. Like, people were liking my stuff all day on Blue Sky today, and now nobody wants to come over and nobody wants to come over and hang out and chat. Yep. Stone away. For the most part, I feel like there's so many of them that I've just been kind of. Was it? I know I've seen a few, but I feel like there's like it's every hour. I feel like there's new spoilers, so I've kind of like started tuning them out. Especially with some of them being kind of lackluster. I don't know if you feel that way, but some of these are. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I think I did see that. But I did not play any of the Final Fantasy games, so it's all lost on me. Hmm. Makes sense. Oh, I saw that. I think that's so great. I think I posted about that on Blue Sky too, because I used to play Morag, and Morag was such a land-hungry deck. They're like, I'll take 4 mana, find a land. For sure. Hmm. I like just being able to find mountains too, because before, like, if you wanted to find a mountain in red, you had to play like Alpine Guide, which is just terrible. Hmm. Oh, I didn't even catch that. That's actually kind of interesting. 'Cause I don't think Valakut is a mountain, no. I could be wrong. I mean, I know you, like, people typically scape shift, and scape shift doesn't care about land types. But I could be wrong. I don't play a ton of Valakut. Yeah, that's what kind of what I figured. Mad Blind Mountain. Dwarven Mine. I don't know what you would possibly need it for, but it's a card. I guess. I like that as flashback too. 'Cause that's like, if you are just really screwed on mana, you can flash it back. Although it has that classic problem of like, well, you have to have enough mana to flash it back. And the inventory is full again. I could bring some shulkers down with me to fill up as I go, but I don't know, that seems like work. I love the wizard tokens. I love it so much. It's my favorite archetype is anything that has Firebrand Archer attached to it. So I am so stoked about that. I'm just really wishing they would give me a Grixis one to play with. Because so far, it's either you're in Rakdos or you're in Izzet, and there's no in between. Grixis, Spellslingers. because I am the Grixis fanboy. Yeah, I've built a bunch of different decks around this idea. But the problem is that everything that embraces like one side of it is Rakdos, or is it? And there's not really a Grixis commander that does both, or at least not in a way that is like a real interesting setup to it. Like there are definitely Grixis. I mean, that's fine. I just want to have access to all of them. Because, like, there's definitely Grixis Spellslinger commanders. Like, Anhelo is a thing. But I don't want to build around Anhelo. I want to build around the Spellslinging. I want to build around the ping. Like, Obnixilis Captive Kingpin is, like, one of my favorite legendary creatures. But I need blue. The new one. And she's one I really do love, but she's not. She's more of an enabler, and I guess I'm looking for more of either a payoff or yeah. I really like the what's his name, Kuja, the Rakdos one. That at your end step you make one of those tokens. I can't remember the names because I don't know the characters that well, but. I've got the list on my Mox field. Like, I built a whole deck around it already. And it's like, it's really close to what I want it to be, but I really want to have blue in there. It's just Rakdos. No, it's just Rakdos. Oh, you see which is... Oh yeah, every card got like 9 million printings. You're gonna anger some people over that.
That's the real plot twist, is that I really thought that was
I like Ishtola. There's just apparently so many notable characters. Yeah, that's a card.
Life Gate Mill has
Hmm. 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 Oh, yeah, the like healing salve. I know at least one card that has that exact text, but I don't remember what it is. My thing is that the life gain and mill are both notably hated strategies in Commander. So I feel like it's gonna like a lot of people are gonna want to play it because it's fun to play, but it's not fun to play against. Hmm. Yeah, that's fair enough. I did consider playing Inala, because all of the like spell slinger token generators are like wizards. So I thought about doing that and just be like, okay, we're just gonna play all the spell slinger cards. I was like, well, is it really helping me that much to be on Inala? Like just because they're wizards? But it's like I want to play all the Izzet ones too, so it's like I can't play just Izzet or just Rakdos because like Vivi is like perfect, obviously. But I don't want to play just Vivi, you know. Plus she's just incredibly overpowered. Hmm. I assume there's like a lore reason for that, but I feel like that is such a miss. Let's see how long am I live here for? Almost 2 hours? Sure, go for it.
survivor of the village, there's this one to a low at like so
Uh, okay, so this is where the like him sacrificing himself if the spell was big comes into play here. Before we get a Roxanne reprint. Yeah, Roxanne that makes the meteorites.
oh right.
Yeah, they made every partner basically into a reprint. Is that the most current MMO, like the one that's active? Okay. I tried to get into that, but the launcher situation is insane with them. Well, yeah. I got the trial. I got the trial on the standalone launcher because I didn't know you could get it on Steam. So I got the what do you call it? Like the license for the trial. And once you do that, you're locked in. I cannot play it on Steam now unless I buy the full game. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like the standalone launcher is so bad because like if you try to run it, it tells you like, hey, you need to turn off your firewall. Like you need to turn off Windows firewall for this to run. And I'm like, well, it's like I don't even think it is. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Like just fix your launcher, you know? And like the thing is I don't want to do it on the standalone launcher, so I can't do it on Steam. And I'm not buying the full game to see if I like it, you know? Like it's already a subscription-based game. Like I don't need to also pay full price for the launch, like for the base game. I hate sleeping in this game. You have to do it so often. Oh, by the way, I don't have any indicator on my screen of how many people are watching the stream. Could you... Is it just you, or is there anybody else here? Ah, of course. Yeah, I didn't really count on that. I haven't done that intentionally. What am I doing? But I have just accidentally made it so I can't see my viewer count. And I don't care enough to like bring it up, you know? I mean, I don't think that it tells me like across platforms either. So like people might be on YouTube and TikTok, but if they are, they're not talking in chat, so I don't know they're there. Yeah, it might be good and limited just for like buffing itself, but I know there's a bunch of cards that like seem like they're just gonna be limited bombs. I'm a little bit worried about standard too, because I don't know how available the set's actually gonna be. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. I'm gonna wait for Spike's analysis on if any of them are good in modern or not. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I was thinking one of the equipment might make it into hammer time. I don't even know which one, to be honest with you. So many of these cards have either names I don't recognize or have the same names or very similar names, so I just have not been able to reconcile in my head which ones are which. It's kind of a problem I've had is some of these cards look like they're like from like r/create a card or r/custom magic or something. I know me and I know me and my group chat were talking about how this set has the same problem as like Lord of the Rings and some of the other Universes Beyond sets, where so many cards, like there's so many cards that are the same character that it's gonna be you're gonna have to clarify every time you're talking about it. Like if I tell you I'm playing Gandalf, you have to figure out which of the 5 I'm playing. And it's gonna be the exact same problem here. It was the exact same problem with Doctor Who. Not so much because, yeah. Probably Kefka. There's a couple Kefkas. Yeah, I like Kuja quite a bit, but I don't like not having blue. I feel like you can't really do the spell slinger thing nearly as well without blue. Or at least not in the style I would like it, you know? No, he's Rakdos on the other side too. It just depends on what you mean, but do I have a spot for that? I mean, the thing is that there's just not as much spell slinging stuff in Rakdos. Like it's all red. Like it's all Izzet stuff basically that does the spell slinging. Because all the black stuff is because I have a deck list, and the way I took it is I'm actually playing like all the Deadly Dispute cards so that I can sacrifice the wizards and not flip the guy over, so I can keep making tokens and getting advantage out of them. But that's like not what I want to do. That's not the kind of spell slinging I'm trying to do. I want to play Opt, you know? I want to play Gataxian Probe. Like trying to keep track of like where I've dug over here. Also, my music is finished. Yeah, actually, my audio is not finished, and it's just not. It's just silent for some reason in this video. Yeah. It'll never be done. It's just constant spoiler season. I did Seeking of Beavers, and I think it's hilarious. And it will be the butt of many a joke. Is that the one that lets you search for another one? I did see that. Could be great for limited, at least. I mean, if you're lucky and limited, you can get a boatload of them. Yeah, I have to make sure that nobody else is playing white. Just hope that they have zero interest in playing. I'm probably too far from the beacon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move it. Although I think this might be where I wrap up stream because I don't think anybody's coming over, and it is getting a little bit late for this. Plus, I have to go through the VOD. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, there's another witch getting popped off. You can see him dying over there. It's nice that it's just working while I'm in the area. It's also very funny watching the snowballs fly through. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, I guess. Nice. I just realized I don't have a, oh no, I do have my end screen on the vertical. Alright, bye TikTok.